Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And here I have an article for you guys from T-Mobile's newsroom. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys may check it out. So this needs to be, in my opinion, the biggest focus for T-Mobile moving forward. Not saying that it hasn't already been a focus, because we clearly see it, but this needs to be a big, huge focus for T-Mobile, and it needs to be done once and for all. So T-Mobile's updated its network with even faster speeds and more 5G coverage. This is in Rolla, Missouri, and the focus needs to be on coverage. That topic needs to be over once and for all. It needs to be done with. Will there always be some kind of network discrepancy and issue? Yes. But I still look at the overall picture. I listen to the average consumer. I listen to people talk about T-Mobile. People ask me sometimes at work, hey, I'm paying this much with my carrier. Who should I switch to? And if I mention T-Mobile, I still get that negative perception picture, like, oh, their signal is not that great. They don't talk about price, deals, nothing. They go by perception, and that's still an issue. I still see people say, oh, T-Mobile's ranked third on overall coverage. We're not going with them. That's still what I'm reading. I'm looking at older posts. I'm looking at newer posts, and that perception hasn't really much changed. So T-Mobile needs to really get out there and build that coverage as they're trying to change that perception. Because you can't change the perception with huge marketing deals and then still lack coverage. It doesn't work that way. There are still parts of the base that I work at least on the eastern side, where T-Mobile has very, very poor coverage. So they're trying to fix that with the Sprint Keep sites. It's a bit delayed. They're pushing heavy promotions currently on the base locally, with the whole 40% off for military members, which that's helping them gain some customers and change perception a bit. But then you go to that part and it's like, well, T-Mobile doesn't work here. And then all your work is shot because you don't have coverage there. It's just that simple. There's no other way to put it, because Verizon and AT&T do have adequate coverage in that area, and they're continuing to improve that day in and day out. So that's something that T-Mobile really needs to make a big focus on. That whole customer-focused driven coverage, I mean, yeah, it's worked some, but they really need to scale this network and make that a big focus, so they're not stuck with, oh, we just got this customer, great deal, great everything, but then, oh, I traveled here and, oh, there's no coverage. Let me go back to who I was with. That's still going to be a big issue, in my opinion, for T-Mobile through 2024 and moving forward, even though while they're still in the middle of growing and expanding the network, there's always more to be done, and they are chasing the benchmark competitors, and those two are still much larger natively on the geographic footprint. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if you still think by perception T-Mobile is the last carrier when it comes to nationwide size of network. Let us know in the comments. If you're new, like, share, subscribe, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. See y'all in the next one. Peace.